What was the SVR song called?
It was called, I found the chat. I don't know why I scrolled past it. So the next song we're going to react to is a song from a friend of ours. His name is SVR. It is called Lose Control.
All right, bet.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. So just for context, guys, SVR is Romanian. Still studying the language, so be a little bit lenient, but he is fire. He comes in with the flows, and that's going to be... I can't get too mad at him if a bar doesn't make sense, because he is Romanian. So my critique is always with him, it's going to be on the flows, and it's going to be with the sound quality, and for that part, he mostly always delivers. So just for a little bit of context. So there's Lose Control. This is a long song. This is 4 minutes long. But, you know, that's more watch time we're getting, of course. SVR the GOAT? Yes, sir.
Oh, my fucking God! My sanity is beyond. Goodness gracious. I've been through so much over the last 3 months, and I'm fucking sick and tired of this. No one fucking let me finish. I don't give a fuck. Lose control myself. Can't fathom that you lost. Can't you see yourself? There's something.
Hey, Pop, can you turn it up a bit?
No. It's at max volume.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, so the, by the way, I just want to call the, what do you call it? The harmonization's really good. And, I like the auto-tune key. You picked a very good key. I really like the singing as well. But, yeah.
Bleeding presses by the faithful eyes that endure. Way on out of control, it's like music you're one of your. I've been washed away by a tormental type of motion, sinking deep into the abyss of kind of distortion. I find myself lost in this world I used to call mine. These days I used to step on my getting consistent time. If not everything like can be a victory, there's limelight. It became my daily struggle, holding back on side. I speak all out by defenders that voice weird doubt. With the dirty word, lingerie is time to lay them out. Pour out to ascend, the message I have to send. The mystery right the pen. Spent 4 or 5 hands. These was enemy like a zoning pain. Entrust my sanity to the brink of my chaotic state. If I can take another better, you know, the final state, I would have not got it higher and just enjoyed my way.
Alright, so cool ad-libs. I really like your voice, the way you switched it. The flow is really solid. Ad-libs on point. We're not offbeat at all. The mixing's really good, too. I love it. And yeah, the chorus, once again, it's really good. I'm a big fan of that chorus. The bars, obviously, could use a little bit work on them. A lot of the time, they don't seem to make sense, but I'm not gonna fault you for that, you know, because you are Romanian and all. So, but yeah, this is really solid so far. What do you think, Gold?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it is solid. I do like the I almost said 2 words in the same time. The chorus is good. I definitely think this is my favorite type of SVR personally. I like this boom bap type of SVR. I think the biggest problem I would have is, like you already said, and again, he is Romanian. English is his 2nd or 3rd language. So some of his pronunciations might sound a bit off-putting to the American ear. I think his boom bap style complements that problem, if you even want to call it a problem, right? Sure. I don't want to call it a problem, but it complements that. Just the way he pronounces the accent, and you guys could
tell it's definitely because it's because of the accent. Because if you guys actually look at some of the songs, I tell him a lot of times he should try rapping in his native tongue, because when you listen to his Romanian songs that he says in a native language, it sounds really good. Like, it sounds like you could actually understand his bars. He'll translate them to English, and they're genuinely really good. So honestly, SVR, I'd honestly recommend, like, I'd like to see more of that, you rapping in your native tongue, because I think it sounds really good when you do that. But you guys continue. Can't fathom that you lost. Can't you see yourself? There's nothing much to cross. Lose grip on myself. Can't grasp that you would dread.
I like that. Pause there.
Yourself. There's no barriers to let.
You're the panel sound accents of the problem. There's no way out for you to ever try blossom. You can't do crap with your foot touch.
I see what he's doing. So he's trying to do like the best rapper ever from Tom MacDonald, where there's like a bad guy and a good guy talking to each other. Now he's a bad guy. I like the vocal effect. It's good.
In this moment,
It's creative, and I also want to add that I appreciate when artists make songs about actual things. It's one of the critiques that maybe APOC and I will get, you shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up. You should talk about something other than money, hoes, and bitches. Like, come on, guys. Like, dare to be different. Push the edge. So, yeah, I definitely respect SVR for making a song about this issue.
Yeah, for sure. The one thing that SVR is really good at is he always goes into a song with a topic in mind. It's not just bars for bars' sake. He always has something to rap about that's interesting.
I'm getting to your head, rent free with no question. Keep tearing apart, waking off to every fucking night. That's all I endured, paralyzed to spin with no confine. Will never get better sooner than later. Anytime you'll escape from this torment on this way about a ha. Leave you better alone. You no longer will put a dedication over your comfort zone. When the flux should run around you, you no longer will carry the backbone. That's why I'm your shadow, cause the stroking you is able to the fast in front of you in your household. Your life is a troll, it'll be you blue chance at once, but now it's sure that we're in the falling to be this and that. Boom.
I really like that. It sounded really good at the end there. One thing I'd suggest for the near the end, you started like screeching a little bit with the voice. It started to sound like, a little bit like heavy metal vocals. Try like when you do that flow in general and you want to be scratchy, I'd say lean all in to like the very raspiness. Like you said it like do scream those vocals. I feel like if you screamed them, those would be really good. That's just my opinion. If you're gonna do like metal vocals, I really like that. Like when you're actually screeching with your lungs. But yeah, that sounded really, really good. I like that verse as well. Anything you guys say so far, Gold?
Nah, man. Keep it up, SVR. Keep it up. I either love or don't really care for your music. This is my favorite SVR style, for what it's worth, man. Keep doing you. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to steer you in some direction. You're an artist. You're a real artist. So do what you feel. Keep making songs like this that are deep and have a meaning. Is it over, by the way? Is that the end of the song?
Still 2 minutes left. So.
Okay, I'll shut up for now and I'll puke it out at the end. How's that?
What do you gain from being so cruel in the subject matter? Faking that's gonna solve with anything in shape or form matter. Y'all craving on the straight braids on the silver platter. Please gotta stop acting on your child face. Ill factor. Look at what you're doing with this man, Mr. Evil. Constantly stalking, forcing him to be on this toxicated upheaval. Don't understand that he's been through a lot of stuff so real. You don't get it? I'm willing to be helping him, making his mental hell appeal. As a good guy, should let him not make his world trouble. In times I think I'm making sure that he's not the trouble. I finally get his computer, happy peace of life. Put us together inside, living up his sloppy life. On the head evil, gotta stop yapping about it.
You made the beat?
It's not fair for you to little those. We have the human difference. Get on the fact that you're the base over under your circumstances. Cause your nature is equal to quit up, not our personal persistence.
There you go. So that's the chorus again. So that was Lose Control by SVR. Personally, I gotta say 8.5 out of 10. Really like the song. Like the chorus, the harmonization, the auto-tune was really fire. And then he was really on beat. A lot of nice little flow switches. The mix sounded good. SVR never really has a problem with mixing. And yeah, I really liked it. Overall, 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion. What do you think, Gold?
Yeah, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. I like the fact that he's talking about something that has a meaning. I was worried he was going to have the bad voice or whatever, the devil in his head, end the song, because I always like the redemption arc, and he did that. So that's good. Well structured. The hook was decent. Yeah, I mean, you can't really fault the guy for sounding different because of English being a second language. I think, yeah, maybe just to give some constructive criticism, work on some of the deliveries at the end of the bars. They're not bad at all by any means, but I think that's one thing that could help with some of the repeated listenability, if that's even a fucking way to put it. But you get what I'm saying. No, I like it, man. Good job, SVR.